to take a look at a very simple way to finish the armbar. Once you've gotten to that armbar position, your opponent's keeping his hands clasped. This can be a problem, especially after you've put in a lot of work to get there, and it's a shame that we don't finish. So I've gotten Marty towards that armbar position. I've started to control. He's got that gable grip, S grip, it really doesn't matter. I've got a leg over the head. Now, a lot of people have seen a lot of different things here, putting the foot on the bicep, collapsing over. We're going to take a look at all of those. Today, we're going to look at the most basic, putting that foot on the bicep. Now, for myself, I have really long legs, and trying to put that foot on the bicep can be difficult. So let's talk about which leg we use first, and then how I get a little bit more space for my long, lanky legs. All right? So I'm in here, I'm trying to control this arm, trying to get it. This isn't letting it go, okay? A lot of people will just put a foot on the bicep. A foot doesn't work, guys. The inside foot does. Some people will come here. When they come here and they use this foot closest to the head, I've lost domination of the head. That's stupid. Why would we do that? So what I want to do is I want to lay towards his legs, and then I'm going to take that inside foot and put it on the bicep. The foot on the chest is important, but not nearly as important as the foot controlling the head. We all know those stacking passes, the way that we stack, get our arm back, and if we keep this leg over the face, we eliminate a lot of that. So when I lay to the side, now I have the ability to use my legs in that runner stretch this way, okay? If you just try to stay upright and do it, you need to try and turn your legs, and you might not have that butterfly stretch flexibility that we need. So that's why I lay towards the legs. Once I lay towards the legs, you see this leg over here turning. Turn for a second, Mark. You see, when I lay to my side, I cup the head nice and tight. I don't want him to even think about stacking me, okay? So, when I lay to the side, that allows me to bring this knee up in this direction. That's not a flexibility issue. Most of us have way more flexibility here than we do here, okay? So turn to the side, make sure again that heel is cupping the inside of the head. This foot is going to come through, and the heel is going to catch on the bicep. So that meaty part of the middle of my foot is what goes on the bicep, not the balls of my feet and not my heel. Again, my hand is down here on my thigh, or you can grab your own hands. I prefer the bone support of grabbing my own thigh. From here, my foot goes to the bicep, and now I'm just going to push away with this foot here. Notice when I push away, immediately when it broke, what did I do? I squeezed my knees. Squeezing your knees for your arm bars is a recurring theme you're going to see a lot from me. It cuts down a lot on his shoulder flexibility, on his ability to come up with his head, and of course it squeezes that arm close to the shoulder between your thighs. It's going to make it very difficult. If I come here, Marty, lock your hands again. It makes it very difficult. He has to come over the long part of my knee. If my legs are open, he locks his hands. He can make use of this space in here. We don't want him to have that option. So again, he locks his hands. I was here. Oh no, right? I'm trying to pull, can't get it. I lay to my side, I hook that head with my heel. My foot comes to the bicep. From here, I'm going to push and I squeeze immediately. Now, finish laying down towards my ribs, and then I'm going to lay towards my back and I'm going to rotate. Let's look at it again for that. All right. He's got his hands clasped. Man, that sucks. I did a lot of hard work to get here. So, tighten up that position. I can't get it, right? Now watch, I lean, and that leg turns. Can you sit up, Marty? You can't even think about it, okay? Now this foot on the inside, nice and easy. I'm just going to go onto the bicep. I'm going to push, and I squeeze immediately with my thighs. From here, finish laying down, and now I'm going to lay towards my back. Really great finish. It's pretty simple, but that spacing can be kind of tricky. You'll have a lot more success if you remember to control the head, never give up control of the head. We lay on our ribs there, and we'll use a different motion of, a different range of flexibility that we want. That foot goes on the bicep, push. What do? Squeeze those knees to our side.